Now, when it comes to stirring sights and sounds, a pair of Spitfires soaring over the rolling fields of Kent, well, that would take some beating, wouldn't it? That was the treat arranged for a group of British military veterans, including some who had fought in the Second World War.
Yeah, they all got a chance to inspect the planes up close. And one former soldier, Mike Smith, was taken up into the clouds for the ride of his life. And Breakfast's John Maguire has the story for us.
As the years pass, this band of brothers may become smaller, but their bond remains unbreakable. They've been brought here to see the historic aircraft at Biggin Hill by the cabbies from the Taxi Charity for Military Veterans. It means the world to them.
I tend to get emotional when I think about it, because to me these are family. Excuse me.
So it means a lot to you?
Oh, things like this keep me alive.
And for one Chelsea pensioner, there's the chance not just to see a Spitfire up close, but to fly in one. A dream come true.
I'm extremely interested in military history at the best of times, and I know most of the things about the Battle of Britain and the young age of the pilots that went up and made the ultimate sacrifice. And now I'm able to go up in an aircraft, this iconic aircraft.
The two-seaters were created to train pilots. Nothing rivals the looks, the speed, the feel of the Spitfire.
Well, Mike will have flown in many different aircraft during his military career, but never, of course, in a Spitfire, a plane he says he's loved his whole life. So what's the experience like for him?
This just about beats everything. It's the actual aircraft that was used in 1940, wasn't it? Battle of Britain, with a V12 Merlin engine in it.
Mike is flown from Biggin Hill, a vital fighter base in the Battle of Britain, to the skies where the dogfights took place along the white cliffs of the south coast. He's shown what the aircraft can do and is even given the chance to take the controls.
Because it's so compact, you're part of the aircraft, and he gave me control to bank left and bank right. They're very sensitive controls, nose up, nose down. He obviously oversaw it all because he had the controls. But yeah, it was absolutely mind-blowing.
You seem a bit overwhelmed.
I am. It's an absolute pleasure and an honour to be in this over Beachy Head, over the channel, flying in formation with another Spitfire, and then doing the victory roll. I've seen the films, I've seen the documentaries, I've read all the books, and now I've actually been in an iconic fighter plane that actually took part in the Battle of Britain.
Riding in the plane alongside him is a young businessman who's funded today and feels compelled to help the veterans, inspired by a family connection.
Because I was really close to my granddad, who served in 2 wars. He passed away last year, and these people are only around for so long. So I need to appreciate that, and if I have the opportunity to do it, I thought, I'm going to do it, and then I'll go from there.
Disabled heroes of 2 world wars left the Star and Garter Richmond and 4 other homes to be taken by taxis to Worthing for the day.
This year is the 75th anniversary of the Taxi Charity, bringing veterans together for one reason.
And I thought, I've got to get involved with a charity way of saying thank you so much for what the privilege of what we've got, the life we live, the freedom we have, the freedom of speech. That's the reason I got involved. Just my little way of saying thank you.
And in return, Peter Kent, a D-Day veteran, is himself very thankful.
Oh, lovely. Come out and meet all the old crowd of veterans. I'm one of the oldest ones left.
It was time to enjoy the company of comrades and to reminisce, a day to remember. And for one former soldier, a day to never forget. John Maguire, BBC News, Biggin Hill.
Wow, what a day for Mike.
What adventure.
Incredible, beautiful pictures as well.